The Intelligence Award really occupies an absolutely critical spot in funding for young investigators.
In this time of constrained funding, having this kind of program really can be quite important for them.
It gives you that kind of encouragement in this highly intense and competitive field to know that you can be successful.
Those people that are going to find maybe eventually the cure for this dreadful disease.
It represents an opportunity to get your feet wet and be funded and be independent early and try to sort of begin to accrue the qualifications necessary to get further funding.
I think the ENTELLIGENCE program has done a fantastic job to select, identify the promising young investigators and support them and keep them in the academic medicine track.
I think what's most exciting now is to see the breadth and depth of the kinds of people who are now involved in this research.
It's very exciting to see the kinds of proposals that are coming, the novel ideas, the science that's being proposed.
It really provides ample support for a young investigator with a qualified mentor to get some meaningful research done in the space of a year.
For a young researcher, it's very important to prove yourself that your way of doing research, your target that you have in mind, could be a very valid one and help to address actual medical needs.
They can take some risks that we are not aware of are even there to be taken. I think that brings medicine forward for all of us.
Awards such as the Intelligence Award allow us to develop a niche in the field of pulmonary vascular disease.
It allowed me to really solidify what it is I want to do, which is really to focus on a field of pulmonary vascular research that I think has been understudied.
I think having alternative funding sources that allow you to pursue your own ideas is critical.
When you have a company like ENTELLIGENCE who's willing to support that critical time in the early investigator's career, I think what you'll have is projects and research that produce important findings that will then be able to translate into therapies at that bedside.
If you look back and you see what's happened to the people who got this award in the past, especially the ones who got it from the beginning, you can see that for a lot of them, clearly they've gone on to get more grants, longer grants, they've published, they've presented, they've developed a career. So all in all, you got to believe it's helpful.
Actelion has always been a company that is very much focused on trying to find a cure or at least better treatments for pulmonary hypertension.
They are interested in the best science we can fund and advancing the careers of young investigators who may be the individuals who find the cure for pulmonary hypertension in the next decade.
I'm very grateful to the support that ENTELLIGENCE provides this award. My research itself has no direct benefit to the company, and so their support of that research really represents a tremendous generosity on their part.
Research is something which we need to nurture, to speak about, to encourage and to diffuse so that there is further progress for patients.
At Actelion, we have a vision and a philosophy. We go where research takes us. We want to be at the forefront of what's discoverable and being discovered and will be discovered in the future. The young physician scientists are really our conduit to those discoveries.